I'm the president and CEO of General Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric, and I have a passion for AI. The number one challenge with AI is not the tools, not figuring out the tools. The tools are so intuitive, and they're only going to get more intuitive. The challenge is how do you implement it into your life? How do you implement it into your business? The statistics are staggering. Some 95% of implementation attempts in businesses that have been studied have failed because there's no alignment, the messaging isn't clear, the C-suite has different opinions and feelings and beliefs. And then what is the number one concern amongst the workforce, the employees? And if you listen to any commencement speeches, you'll know what it is easily. But what is the number one concern? AI is going to replace me. We can all agree AI ain't replacing me. I won't let it. And I say that with truth because my mantra is AI will only replace you if you allow it to. So I'm going to share with you how we're putting the messaging in place and some of the tools we use. I only have 15 minutes. Now it's probably down to 10. But Scott and I started Take Control AI. We started a podcast, The Human Edge. So The Human Edge is about the human edge. We are humans. We have something AI will never have. We have a soul. We have a soul, right? We will feel pleasure, we will feel pain, we will feel suffering, we will feel triumph. AI, if it ever feels that, it will be artificial. So we formed this. And I will do a shameful plug. TakeControlAI.com is a website that we built using AI, and we manage the SEO using AI. And you can go there and take a free survey. There's 2 types of surveys you can take. And this ties into alignment. One is for you, and then you can give it to your team. And it will give you reports on the alignment and the disalignment you'll have. One of the shocking things we discover when companies take this is business owners find out they have employees using AI to do better at their job, which on one hand applaud that, right? On the other hand, there's a lot of security risks with that. Somebody's using their free version of ChatGPT, putting proprietary information and financials and giving you some data saying, look at me, I'm fantastic. And you should be thinking like, oh my God, how do we do that? Like, is that our company stuff? Is it secure? So anyways, that's kind of what led us to where we're at now. Here's the thing with AI. AI will amplify you. AI will amplify your business. Right now, there's a window of time to embrace AI to leverage the competitive advantage. Just like there was a time to leverage websites and digital marketing, and that window will close because everybody will do it. It'll be required. So if you're not into AI, in fact, show of hands, who's using AI now or has used it? Who's using it daily? Who's using it to rewrite emails and things like that? Okay, who's using it to analyze data, build budgets? Okay. Who's using it to manage their SEO? Okay. So I'm going to share with you some of the things I use and that you can use too, because I do not know coding. I do not know programming. I don't even know if coding and programming are the same thing. What AI is going to allow you to do is orchestrate your vision and amplify and use as a force multiplier what you have here. One of the ways we're using AI right now at the General, Jenny, she's an AI agent. Scott hates talking to robots and computers and whatever you call them. I demoed it in my office months ago. And he's like, wait, is that really AI? I said, yeah. He was impressed. And it takes a lot to impress you on that front, doesn't it? Well, I talked to a software engineer, I guess that's what they call AI people, and they demoed one they could build us for about $15,000 that we would own. That one, my contact center manager said, that is human. There's no way that's AI. It was so good. So right now you call in the General, if we're all our agents live in Thousand Palms, we tried a few dead ones, but they did not perform well. They will answer your phone, but if they're busy, especially when it's hot like this, it will roll and Jenny will pick up. She will book the call. And then we will have one of our team members call, say, hey, I see you just called and had the pleasure of meeting Jenny. Well, unlike Jenny, I'm real. And I just want to confirm that we do have your appointment, we have you scheduled. Is the time that Jenny booked for you okay? Yeah, I would like to get in sooner. I can make that up, because there's parameters for Jenny, right? Jenny, she's AI, but she's got to live in a little cage. I can move you up sooner. Oh, that's fantastic, right? So we have a call booking script. Certain things that a CSR has to hit. Confirm location, disclose the diagnostic, build value in it, get their phone number, da-da-da. She's like at a 78% rate. Now, we have humans that are up at 98, only 2 of them. But she's at 78, and she just went, dare I say, live. And she's at a 90% booking rate, right? 90% booking rate. I tell the team, Jenny will not replace you unless you allow Jenny to replace you. So if you don't call to do the follow-up, right, and you don't do the wow stuff, and you don't outperform her, which you can, you're a human, then I'll just get more Jennys. Right? And they're like, okay, no, we get that, we get that. What the AI phone agents will do, and AI agents, super agents, what they will allow you to do in business and personal life is scale without scaling the people at the same time. Now, I love people, Scott. I said I don't, but I do. But in today's business climate, if you can scale your business and not have to add people at the same rate, especially in the state of California, where the state just wants to rape you if they can, right, and steal everything you have, that's a good thing, right? Would you agree? Okay. I built an agent. Now, I say I built an agent. AI built the agent. I just told AI what I needed. That's all you have to do. You have to know what to tell it, what to prompt it, which I'll get to in a minute. Every Sunday at 7, I get a text message, gives me all the data insights on all my social channels. 7:30, I get a website report that I spend $8,000 a month for an SEO company. I'm sending them that report. And they're using that because they have this complex dashboard and everything like that. This is giving me insights they're not. In fact, I found out that the 1 week period I got delivered to me, 80 of my visits were from South Carolina. Well, excuse me, SEO company, you don't get credit for that. We don't have a location there. Now, my wife and I have a nurse referral business and a case management business. I've only turned hers on so far, that one business, to test it, and it's been working fantastic. I get a text message at 9:30 on Sunday that is the weekly financials. Gross revenue, gross margin, net profitability, billable hours, payroll, what we invoiced, what we received, ARAP, and anything outstanding. The website I built, you still need SEO. You still need a human touch to some extent. That human touch is me. But I just prompt AI what to do. Now, where the human comes in is I can't prompt AI what to do on a bunch of different websites, 3 business, now 4. That's where the human comes in. That's where the human's still needed. But it's a force multiplier, right? So you can 10x what one person can do. What is it? SaaS, sales as a service? Listen, my prediction, software like that is going away. We have a CRM. It's a very good CRM. It's about $15,000 a month. Do you know I could hire the engineers and I would need not many of them to build proprietary software? That's the direction I truly believe we're heading. The healthcare business, my wife's business, she has like 3 different softwares, all doing different things, right? We got to staff cases, we got to do this, we got all these different stuff. And then you got the whole HIPAA component. She's so frustrated. I said, well, tell me what you want. Okay, tell me more. Boom. Okay, there it is. Well, I don't like that. Okay. We built an entire software to do everything, the 3 softwares that she needs. Not one of the softwares can do all 3 of the items together. And we built it. Have a buddy in town, very successful business, was looking at software for his business. And he said, what do you think? He sent me the proposal. And they were going to AI build software. I said, that's a lot of money. And is it proprietary? And he found out it was. Okay, great, but what happens when they go away, right? I said, let me turn you on to this site. Go and see if you can build what you need. It may not get you to where you need to be, but see if you can reduce what you have to invest in. So he's running wild with that. So those are some of the ways that we're using AI, that I'm using AI personally. I go in, I check my website. You know, you got Gemini now. Pull up your website, and up in the right-hand corner, that little Gemini thing, ask it to do an evaluation on your website. Go through and tell you what. So it went through on one website I did, and I said, is that all? It came back and was like, no, not at all. so then it went and started running a whole bunch more stuff for me, right? It's a force multiplier. The challenge, again, is how do you integrate it into a business?